Hey Zelda fans, welcome back to Kaepora's Breath of the Wild Let's Play episode 78. I think I'm done figuring out which ones we missed, and we missed obviously about 32 of them or 33 of them because my map on the computer is showing 33, but I'm only showing 32 short on the game. But regardless, that's a good problem to have. That means that I probably uh, marked one extra, but I'd rather have too many to find than not enough to find, because then that means I have to go through it again, and that process took me at least 30 minutes. It's just a pain. So hopefully this will be our final Korok installment. If we get to the end and I'm one short, I think I might just quit the game. It's such a pain in the butt. Alright, so we're going for blue first. I think I can use my cycle, yeah. If you are serious about getting everything from the get-go, I would recommend having access to this, to one of these interactive maps. There's a handful of them online. They're not hard to find. I just Googled, Breath of the Wild interactive map, and it came up right away. There's a lot of good ones out there. They've got more than enough information, tons and tons of information. What do you want to bet? It's this up here. Yep. Some of these I'm really surprised we missed, because I remember being in those areas, looking for stuff. I don't know how we missed them. The red one, it's actually outside. Because the skeleton pops us out, like, over here. This is fine. I'm sure we'll be okay. One way or another, we'll make it. It's not that important. We got time. But yeah, these maps are fantastic, and you can, like, log into them and save your state so you know where you are, and you can just keep going back and forth and whatever. Or you can do what I'm doing and just do one big push at the end. If you don't have or if you have a book or something else to kind of guide you 80% of the way, and then you just got to do one final push. This is a pretty good way to do it. If I needed to be logged on to this other thing for the last 80 hours, it would be a little bit tricky to do that and this and record stuff all at the same time. But you're not going to miss out on anything. That map has everything on there. It's got all the bosses. It's got all the shrines and the guardians and everything you could possibly need and more. So highly recommended if you're trying to get everything from the get-go. I'm going to guess it's in one of these ice blocks. And the one on the right's a little bit bigger. We'll start with that one. Surprisingly effective. Nope. Disturbingly effective. And I've got my flame blade out too, even though it's just on my back. It's better than nothing. There it is. Alright, so now I get to mark these two off of my fancy list, so I don't have to do this again later. So the next ones I have marked are way over on the right, but, oops, there's one right here somewhere. That's one of those, like, I would have gone by it 4 times, and it's not like that snowfield has a whole lot of stuff in it. So how I missed it on the map to begin with, I don't know. Regardless, here we are. 30 to go, hopefully. Making good time. Making good time. It was nice to see that we missed the, the ones that we missed. By and large, I don't remember us being particularly conscious of making sure we got everything. And there's a lot of stuff going on in those areas. There was one group of like 3 in the same spot that we missed somehow. I don't understand it. Up. Amazing. Alright. Let's see. Next stop's over here, so I really don't want to start in the labyrinth. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, this one's not that bad, because it opens up, I'm pretty sure, to the main causeway after you beat the shrine. It opens up so you can get out pretty easily. But this is probably just as good. With our cycle, nothing is beyond our grasp.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Moose. I'm not gonna hurt the moose. I might ride the moose, but I'm not gonna hurt the moose. That's cool. Just to drive by with my fire sword. My fire claymore. Wolves. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's not this, but just in case. Nope. We'll take it. I'm not proud. Not too proud to take rupees. Well, crap. I don't want to fall off the side, though. There we go. Running up the mountain. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. Let's see. Looks like... this one? Yep. Yahaha. Maybe this is the one that I was... Nope. That drives me crazy. There's one right here. And we've literally gone past this like 40 times. How did we miss that? How, I ask you? How? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're doing this thing. Is it in a tree? Is it a tree? Is it in a tree? like appendage. Oops. Almost used a real arrow. Didn't mean to do that. Yahaha. Next one's somewhere around here. In Linder's Brow. Next to Upland Lindor. Because something, I don't know. Oh, right. I should be able to make it. Really, I'm out of the cold. There's no sense in me holding on to this armor. Running up the mountain. All right. Where do you think it is? Ow, sorry. What do you think? Maybe inside this thing? Inside this giant rock formation? Or on top of this giant rock formation? Well, logic would dictate that it is well, no, it's not around here, is it? It's way over here. Alright, that's fine. Sometimes the suspicious things are just suspicious. They're not actually a problem. It's a good looking deer. Look at that. Pretty good antler stride. Alright. Right here somewhere. Maybe. Is there a tree? Ah, there's a tree. Yahaha. Alright. Next one is going to be down here, south of Roham. By here-ish, maybe? Nice. Nice. Close. So close. There he is. I can see him from here. Where does he stop? Or can I get in front of him? Got him. Alright. next guy, way over here. Here-ish. Traversing the world, one korok at a time. This map even has rafts. That's pretty cool. Can I get out? I have to be over here. Wee. Fantastic. Hey guys, how's it going? Ah! Shielded in time. Sorry, buddy, didn't mean to hit you. Look at all this free chew jelly. Okay, next. Next is south of Satori Mountain. It was right here, I think. They say that a human, on average, makes 2.85 mistakes every 100 activities. So if we did 900 of these koroks, it would make sense that we missed, well, really about 30 of them. That's pretty close. So that data matches up pretty well. Oh yeah, I need to come back and fight that guy. Stalnox. Should be a ruin, I think. Can I? Oh, I can. That's cool. What the heck just happened? Why would he use his... Because I was running, or I was falling? It's weird. Nope. Did I pass it? It's probably in one of these tree stump thingies. It's the only one that's elevated off the ground. All the other ones are on the ground. I thought it was a ruin. Okay, next. Let's see. The only one we missed in the desert. It's right here-ish. We did pretty good in the desert. We did really good in the desert and the castle, which is kind of surprising. Most of the areas from the recent past, there was one that we missed on, and I started, so I remember us missing that. We lost the piece. But Central Hyrule, we missed a ton in Central Hyrule, which is very strange. Oh, I'm out. I gotta wait. And I should probably put on some heat-resistant gear. Oops.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Thank you. Nope, too far. There we go. That's done. We did miss 2. Well, we missed 1. Right next to the tower. According to this, it's right here. And then one of them next to it, we had starred. It was another one that we lost a piece and meant to come back. We never did. I wonder if monsters ever eat other monsters. I don't know that they wouldn't have reason to. It's a little too far. That's it? Oh, okay. It's like 2 things. That's nothing. Wizrobe. Got a tree with what I assume is a rock at the top. Let's hope the magnet things respawned. Yes. It's probably just as fast to do this. Teleporting and then running around and jumping up in the air probably takes about the same amount of time. Castle. Soon, castle. Soon, Ganon. We're coming for you. And you have very little hope of winning. Yes, a little star. So this one's a little tricky. I think I have a better way of doing it. Last time we just hoped that it would fall in the right place. But I can probably just do that. There we go. And then very carefully walk it over here. And then very carefully magnesis it up to here. Okay, excellent. Alright, we can get rid of the stamp. Next stop, Coliseum. Here-ish. I would love to see all the divine beasts just walking around and doing stuff. Just randomly around Hyrule. Kind of like the dragons. And then you can like snag a ride on them or something. I wonder what they're going to do with them in the second game. Because they don't really talk about them like disappearing or anything after Ganon's beaten. Try not to run over children. That's like the #1 rule of driving an automobile of any sort, is trying not to run over children. It's like the first thing they teach you. Like, how many kids did you kill today? 0? Okay, then that's a good start. That's a great start. Alright, north of here, in Mount Daphne's. Aha! That's the one that we got. Ooh, I really hope the rest of these are okay. Okay, I think there's one right here. And then south of here, we missed 3 of them, which is ridiculous. I do not know how we missed 3 of them, but we missed 3 of them. And then there's another one over here. Let's start here. $19 to go. 19. So close. So close. We're getting there. Lago Kata. Need to go this way. So the stable, the horse head on the stable, kind of resembles the horse god. I wonder if that's on purpose. They don't really talk about where the stables came from. There's one. You can just see Varuta in the background. Just kind of peeking over the top. That's so cool. Cave? Nope. Treasure chest. Gotta check them all out, though. Gotta check them all. Alright. 3 rocks. Yeah, arguably, this map, the interactive map, is a lot more efficient than what I was doing with the books, because they're super easy to see, you know, where they are, whereas the books are, I love the books, but it's a little hard to tell what's what on the maps. Sometimes there's a lot going on. Hey, look, there's a Korok. It's good I spotted him. There's a lot of random stuff that could have been a Korok in these woods. Come on. Gotcha. Now we go north. Oh, I hear him. There he is. Okay. Next is south of the Olin Bridge. So this guy. I think there's one right about here. And then the Hills of Bummer. Or, sorry. Hills of Balmer. Let's go here. I knew it was Balmer. But the village underneath it is pretty well dead, so I would assume that those hills are kind of a bummer. 15 to go. We missed a lot in the volcano too, which is surprising. There's not a lot there, and a couple of them I knew about. I don't know why I would have missed them. I remember distinctly doing them in other games, and thinking about them whenever we were close. In this game, is what it is. Alright, we're doing blue first. The Proxim Bridge. Our very first bridge. Where this guy is freaking out about the guardians and the shrines. Ba-choo. Awesome. And now we go north. Man, just look at that. Ah, so cool. Just kind of hanging out. Doing his thing. Hyrule is amazing. There's no other word for it. I'm super excited for the new one. I know it probably won't be for a little while, but I'm still pretty excited for the new one. Sure, we have almost a year to go. Alright, I see a big old rock that needs to be hit. Alright. Farron region. In the Keeley Plain? Over here. Yep, right here. Ish. And then we've got this guy. So let's do this. A weapon breaking at the wrong time is never a good thing. Yeah, that kind of is defined by the word wrong time. Makes perfect sense, right? Makes perfect sense. It's raining, it's lightning. Oh shoot, it's lightning. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? If I unequip my stuff midway, is that gonna freak out? Oh, it does! Interesting. That's cool. I mean, it makes perfect sense that it would do that, but still. Remove. 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 I would prefer not to be hit by lightning. We can put on our gear to make us impervious to it, but the area that we're going, we need that. Nope. There we go. If we hit the magnetic block by mistake, and it blasts off the side, then we're in trouble. Then we have to come back, which is not ideal. Right? So, be good not to draw attention to ourselves. That being said, the magnetic block is, by definition, metal. So, uh, it is kind of what it is, I suppose. Let's see. I kind of put that in the middle. Am I going to go right through it? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I can't do it from here. Okay, well, that's nothing we can't deal with. So I create the third one, it destroys the first one that I made, which is the one up the waterfall. I did a really good job of putting it in the middle, though. It wasn't exactly my plan, but... Is it the blood moon again? Didn't we just have one? There was one in the castle, but... Oh, maybe it wasn't an actual blood moon. Maybe it only appeared to be red because we were in the castle. We didn't get the animation. I just thought that was because we were in the castle. Cool. Alright. Let's do this thing. We are... Yeah, it's not a good idea to have this magnetized, magnesicide while we're doing the blood moon stuff. While the animation happens. Because if you're midway through, there's a possibility you'll drop it. And that would just mess us up in all sorts of ways. Alright, we need to go to the yellow one next. Hey, Thyrosh is around. Am I gonna jump right into him? Pretty far away. We owe a great deal to Thyrosh. And his ability to get hit. Actually, his ability to spawn in the same spot every time. That's where the money is. If we didn't have that, I don't know what we would do exactly for money. We've been through several options, but none of them are nearly as good. I suppose we just have to start getting picky. Because a lot of the stuff that we bought, the armor's not that expensive. It's expensive, but it's not that expensive. The arrows, you know, we buy a lot of arrows and other stuff. What do you want to bet it's underneath? I see a flower. Ah, come on. Completely upside down. Spider Link. Now where are you? Did I miss you? You should be... You were going in this general vicinity. Oh, there it is. Spider Link. Spider Link. Does whatever a Spider Link does. Alright, now we go to the Necluda region. Yep, here we go. So this one was really surprised that we haven't been inside this area before. And then, where was the next one? Next one was up here. Wait, too far. Right here-ish. Alright, start at the tower. This area is called Oakle's Naval. Oakley? 11. So close. Blue, right? Yes. There's a lot of striking features in this landscape. You'd think you'd run out of ideas after a while, but...
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Alright, so this is a jumping thing, so I'm gonna do this. That wasn't bad. And probably do this one for here. It would be very interesting to do like a one pass kind of Zelda run through where you just started and you did everything. You know, you did all the Koroks and you did all the shrines in an area, and then you moved on to the next one and you just did it one pass at a time, and you never really had to jump around or teleport all over the place. There are some side quests that you would have to do that for. Like, I'm thinking Terrytown specifically. There's a lot of teleportation happening there that you have to do. But there's not a lot of other things that require you to jump around like that. I guess you can't use the map if you don't have the towers active. Oh boy. It's one of those, huh? So if you don't have the towers active, you can't use the... I'm just gonna hit one. Let's see what happens. Go down. Did it work? It worked. First time. Alright, next stop, Lanayru, the Nadra snowfield, which we were over top of a couple of times, but apparently we never actually made it into the snowfield by ourselves, at least in this spot. So the no or limited teleporting thing, you'd also have to worry about armor, because you don't want to be in a super cold region without cold armor. It's just inefficient to have to make food all the time. So you'd have to be a little bit careful about that. The Goron stuff in the volcano, that's pretty obvious that you want to go, if you go the way you're supposed to, like up the road, then you run into the girl who gives you the elixirs, and then you've got enough elixirs to get into the city, and then you buy the stuff whenever you're in the city, and then you use that. So that kind of makes sense. But there are a lot of cold areas outside of the Rito world where you buy that armor. So you wouldn't, like if you started on the other side, on this side, the east side of the map, there's a lot of cold stuff over here that you wouldn't have the armor for a long time. Come on, little rat. There we go. I was gonna say something else, but it's not a word I like to use. All right. Next, the grotto. And our quarry is here. Get it? Our quarry. Because it's in a quarry. It's almost too much of a stretch to be a pun. But if it is a pun, it's a bad one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. Oh no. Don't want to do that. It makes you a lot faster jumping down whenever you dive like that. And that means that you can't pull out your hang glider fast enough. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Excellent service in this quarry. Hey look, it's another one of these. Gotcha. Alright. Let's do the one next to the tech. So I believe it starts here. We end up on the other side of the river, or the lake. It's called Bloodleaf Lake. What? Okay. Why would you call it Bloodleaf Lake? We're gonna have to pay attention a little bit. Oops, this way. So there are a lot of red leaves. I just thought it was kind of the climate of the area, was that it was fall. But maybe they're like this all year round. Okay, taken out by a bush. It's mildly disheartening. I think we're gonna need one of these boosts on the other side, so we might sit for a minute after we find the starting location, which I assume is up here. Oh, it's over here. So yeah, this will puts us way up there. So I'm just gonna wait. It's a pretty cool design. I don't think these are all the same either. I think some of these landing pads are, they've got the leaves on the other side, or the little branches that are sticking out of them. I don't know that they're all the same model. Just a lot of little touches that make this game so cool. Here I am, weeding for Hyrule. Acorn. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. So close. You can do it without this, obviously, but there's a. I feel like I've missed it before, and this just makes it that much easier. So waiting is not a bad thing. And then after this, I think we've only got the
Rivali's gale is now ready.
the volcano ones. Oh shoot! Well, that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Come on! Oh man, that's just harsh. I was so close to using our travel medallion to make a spot, to make a warp up there, just in case. Then I thought, no, that's stupid. I can just glide back. What are the odds of me needing to do anything except for that? And now I'm going to be punished for it. Yep. That's fine. Oh well. You live and you learn. It's not like it takes terribly long to get up there. This is what I'm supposed to do. That's what I was supposed to do the first time. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright. Death Mountain. Here we go. So, there's one right next to Gut Check Rock. Surprising. I have no idea how we missed that one. I mean, it's right on top of a shrine, but still, unacceptable. Then there's one over here. Somewhere. There's one, where is it? Right here. And there's one that starts on top of Darunia's head. So we'll go to Gut Check first. Take out the easier ones. They're after the first one, they're all terrible. Trying to do something around the volcano is always a pain in the butt. It's a lot easier than dealing with the water, but still. 6 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Checks out, as long as we didn't miss anything. I don't know where this is exactly. Could be any one of these. That's a rock, that's a rock. I think it's this one. It looks a little more out of the ground than the others. Ha! Beautiful. Alright. Let's mark the last one. Way down here in the hot springs. Right. Oh, wait. I have 6. Because I didn't undo the green. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Awesome. No more pins. How great is that? Let's see. This is I start over here though. Let's just do this. We'll be alright. It may not be the most efficient thing ever, but it's certainly not the least efficient thing ever. Ah, we're so close. So close. All of our hard work and dedication. Alright, there's a giant talus. I'm not interested in fighting you. Ah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a consistent uplift here. Oh, no, 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 no! I think he threw a rock at me. What a jerk. I cannot? Yeah, okay. I can't ride the ostrich. I'm like 90% sure. And you can't bring your horse in, obviously. This could be it. Maybe, maybe not. Yes. Let's go up the mountain. Work our way up the mountain so that we can find the thing we are looking for somewhere. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh no. Oh, not quite enough. Help me, physics. I think I have to be, yeah, about this level. So I'm just going to try and stay up here for a little bit. Everything else is pretty far underneath this, but this one that we're going to, it's up a little ways, I think. Alright. Let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? We could die. Yeah, okay, sure. Luckily, it never rains in the volcano. Which is not, I don't know that that's a real life thing. I feel like it would be creating a lot of heat, and once the heat interacts with a cold of some sort, I guess it'd be super dry. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wonder if volcanoes just inherently don't get any rain in them. Active volcanoes. I feel like that can't be true, but I don't remember ever seeing it in real life. Naturally, I'm right next to an active volcano all of my time, right? That's just how people live these days. So I've got a lot of experience with that. I'm just kidding. I've never seen one in real life. But I can't remember seeing pictures of it either. So I think this is supposed to be Daruk. And it's amazing that it's only been 100 years and the Gorons have been able to, like, you know, build this stuff. Because it's not just Daruk, it's like other people. That's another one. Yeah, see, this one's got a little leaf sticking out of it on the right here. I don't remember that being in the other one. I could be wrong. Not 100% sure. Waiting, waiting, waiting.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Okay. Next. Let's see if we can just land on top. That way we don't have to climb it at all. So many dragon bones. Why? Why are there so many dragon bones? Gotcha. Okay. Should be one more. I'm falling. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. I'm stuck in time. The Korok's not moving, but the lava and the clouds don't have a problem moving. One more. 899. So close. The very last of the Korok seeds. I still can't use that. Nope. That was unexpected. What do you think these ostriches eat? It's not like there's a whole bunch of plants or animals for that reason. It's not like there's a whole lot of anything up here except for rocks. Maybe they eat rocks. Is this another runaround one? Because I feel like it should be right here. Oh, hold on. There it is. 459 extra. You found all the hidden Koroks. You should tell Hetsu. Yeah, I did. We did. We did. This is a team effort. The fact that we've been at this for 80 episodes almost, 78 so far, but at least 80 hours, you know, on recorded version, not including all the farming and the miscellaneous stuff I did on the background. Now to strike fear into the hearts of Hetsu. Hey, guess what? I didn't know he was gonna say that. All of the forest children returned. Okay. Nope, just me. Also. Nice. You've maxed out all your sashes, so let me give you this. Hetsu's gift. A gift of friendship given to you by Hetsu. It smells pretty bad. This is the infamous golden poo. And it is everything that you've ever imagined it to be. You can watch me dance whenever you want. Dance for me. Give me a weapon stash dance. And then he dances. But that's it. Nothing happens. That felt great. Bye-bye. So yeah, there it is. The golden poo. Yeah. And he doesn't take his extra seeds either. Oh, man. What a pain. There's a reason I don't do that very often. But it is what it is. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. All right. This is the perfect time to stop. So, the only thing that we have left before Ganon is to finish out side quests. So I'm going to go through and see what kind of side quests we might be missing. I know there's a couple, but I don't know that there's a lot. We've done a lot of them, right? So we'll do that, and then we'll see where we are. We're very close. We're very close. And so I'll catch you guys later.